This is the Kids Culture Bash International Show.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, we have the beautiful Tiwa Savage in the building.
What's up, Tiwa?
And the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild.
Yes. Hey, everyone, stay at the safe distance, okay? All right, everything's good.
First off, I just want to know how you're doing. Are you feeling good? Are you in good spirit right now during these trying times?
Absolutely, I am. I mean, yeah, I know that the world is going through such a crazy time right now, but just working so hard on the album and finally seeing it out is so amazing to me.
I hear the album's coming out tomorrow, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, what time zone are you in, first of all? Where are you?
So I'm in Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos, Nigeria, and the crowd goes wild. Yes, big up Nigeria.
Yes.
That's what's up. So we'd like to know what got you into the industry? What made you start wanting to be an artist? Where was that point where you, this is what I want to do?
Really, it was like when I was born in Nigeria, but I moved to London when I was about 11. And when I was in school, I had a crush on a guy who was always hanging around like the musicians in the school. So because I tried to get his attention, I told my music teacher that I wanted to start doing music. It was in that process that my music teacher actually discovered that I had a really good voice. I still didn't get the guy, but I think I got the better end of the stick.
Yeah, I would say that.
Nice. And you was a backup singer for Mary J. Blige. No,
Yeah.
you actually you worked with her. And
Yeah, backup singer. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Making sure I got
I
the
didn't
facts
know that.
right. Got the facts right. You work with many artists, so that transition from being the backup singer to now the star, like me and Fierce, the headliner. How was that transition for you?
It was really good because I felt like, it took a few years. I went from doing that. Then also when I was to the States, I started working as a songwriter at 28 TV. So for me, it was really good to learn the behind the scenes and watch what artists have to go through and how hard they have to work to become, legendary and icon status. And it was good for me to see that when the pressure wasn't on me as the artist, that I was able to learn from these great artists that I work with.
Nice. So what was the genre you chose in the beginning? Was it gospel? Was it Afro beats? Was it R&B? What was the first thing that you chose that you shot to?
The first thing I really gravitated to was R&B for sure. Like I am a Brandy diehard fan. So that was like that big deal.
Okay, so Brandy, and who else was some of your influences?
Aaliyah. I think pretty much Brandy, Aaliyah. I love SWB, Jay, those like girl groups back in the day. I just love people who give me like female anthems.
Okay,
That's
nice.
nice. You work with Cranium, Chris Martin, a lot of artists. You realize how I mentioned them first. My big up my Jamaican friend them, my family them, straight, it go. But I'm happy to say that one time in my life, I got to talk to somebody that collaborated with Beyonce. Like,
oh yes,
yeah, I'm lit now. Like nobody can't talk to me right now. Like
She has a collab with Beyonce?
with Beyonce. How did that come about? How'd that come about?
So yeah, my team got an email to say that Beyonce was working on, a project, and it was, a project inspired by Africa and, African music, and she wanted African musicians, Afrobeats and other elements of African culture music. At first, I have to admit, I didn't believe it. I literally thought it was a prank. So I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But then, when I started seeing them, no, this is actually real. I got, the confirmation from my label Motown, and I was like, oh, dude, I need to get my butt to LA like right now.
On the next flight.
Next one, like I wasn't playing. Like
That's what's up. So do you do any outside things, any production, any writing for anybody, or you just...
She's beautiful, of course. I think she models. You model a little bit, right?
what? You're just being nice. What?
Look
Oh,
at
that's
her.
what it is. You're a woman of many
I
jobs.
wish. No, I just write for myself now. I want to get into the more director role. So like my one of my last videos, Dangerous Love, I was the co-director in that. Watch out for my movies.
See.
I'm coming. I'm
Oh,
coming.
okay, okay. Hey,
Movie coming out. Congrats on being on the cover of Billboard in May 2020. Like in these times, like this is what I'm so happy about. Like, look behind me. That's Culture Bash International Show.
Hey, wait,
Culture
I got
Bash
it now.
International Show. Culture Bash International Show. And we representing. And this is why I'm so happy because I got to tell you, like when I was going to school, like sometimes when you realize somebody's from Africa, the first thing the classmates would do is make fun of them. Oh, making a lot of jokes. But now to be an African, everybody listen, to be an African, I'm so proud from where Afrobeats is coming from. Do
but
you
it
feel
started like that with everybody. With me, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago,
yeah,
so I
all
got clowned as
foreigners.
a child when I came up here, and I'm sure Ricky got clowned. So now it's cool to be African, and it's cool to be West Indian and from the Caribbean. Now it's a trending thing right now.
I was teased so much, like being African. I used to lie that I was Jamaican,
Yeah.
and so my mom would show up in school in like African headgear, and I would just be like, "You
Yeah.
could have just like come in, a dress, and nobody would know we were African."
And where did you go to school? Where did you grow?
It's just now see how important it is.
Where did
You
you
said
grow
what?
up? Where did you go to school? In Africa?
Okay, so I was born in Nigeria and I stayed in Nigeria till I was about 11, and then I went to London when I was about 11. I did my secondary school, high school in London.
I had a girl, she's from Nigeria. She was like, Ricky, play this song now. I'm like, which song? She's like, all over. I heard the song, I fell in love. I'm like, baby, I'm going to marry you now. But enough of that. Enough of my love stories now.
Let's get
Enough of
back to
that. We're gonna
Tiwa. Come
talk
on.
about the album. It's time to talk about the album. We going live 12 o'clock tonight. What's happening at 12 o'clock tonight? We
What's the
going
name
live.
of the album? What's the name of the album, Tiwa?
Yeah,
Say again?
the name of the album is it's Celia, and it's my mom's name. I named
Okay.
this album after my mom because she very instrumental in me pursuing my career, very supportive. She's been praying for me and always prays for me, and
Very
also
good.
it's a celebration for women all around the world, just women killing it in their various industries, especially industries that are like male dominated.
Nice, nice,
And
nice,
and a
nice.
lot of people is gonna run to your Instagram page, and the first thing they're gonna notice is the cover art for the album. Explain what's on the cover art. If y'all don't know, y'all need to go check it out right now. It's dope.
Tiwa Frozen. Again. There she is.
You there?
Yes, the cover
I,
art, like the inspiration behind it is there's a game called Ludo. Hello?
yeah, we
Yes,
hear
we're
you. We hear you.
listening.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the game. The backdrop of the cover art first was a game called Ludo that I used to play when I was growing up. And Ludo is basically you have to move up the board till you get to the top. So and you can't win unless you move, and that's very true in life as well. Like in life, if you want to win, you have to move. You have to take the first step. And on the cover also is two doll figures of my mom and myself, and my mom literally has her hand behind her back, basically gently encouraging me to move to take the first step towards my destiny, as you will. So the cover is a combination of those two messages.
Wow.
Respect.
Nice, nice. And
Collaborations.
let me ask you,
Collaboration.
Tiwa, what's the name of the single, the first single coming off the album? Which one are you
And the
pushing
first one
first?
was Dangerous Love.
Dangerous Love?
Dan- Dangerous Love, yes, Dangerous Love.
Okay. Okay, and how did that come about? Dangerous Love.
Dangerous Love is a vibe. It's like when you hear it, it's like it has this fun in the beginning, and you're just like, what is that? I don't know what it is, but I just love it. It just looks good. And but the topic of the song is, I'm singing about a girl who's been very vulnerable, and she has that one guy that she knows is an idiot. He breaks her heart all the time. he comes into her life and he leaves, then he comes back again, like does the same thing over and over again. And she's even tired of telling her friends because they are fed up of hearing about this one guy. But there's just something about him, something that keeps drawing her back to him, and she's basically gambling with her heart every time he hooks up with this guy.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice. Now, Trini, I don't know if you got a chance to look at the track list. There's a lot of collaborations, bro. I'm telling you, fam, it's a lot of collaboration, and one that really stood out to me was the song with you and Sam Smith. Now, I heard that song, and I'm thinking when I see Sam Smith on a song, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a little, a little pop vibes, a little American slash, Now, this song is full Afro beat. How did this song come about? Did you have to get Sam Smith did you have to give Sam Smith some jollof rice to get this done?
Well, Sam is a very, very soulful singer, like from day one. And when I recorded this song, it's like they were the only person I could think of that I wanted to put, on this song. And my manager, bless her, worked for over 5, 6 months to make this happen. And when I heard their vocals on this record, I was just like, oh my goodness, like that's how you know a true musician, when they can come out of their comfort zone and still do something and still, kill it. Their vocals just amazing.
That was one of the few collabs. Just tell us the rest of the collabs, because we really anticipating this album that's dropping tomorrow. We
Yeah,
ready. Who else is on the album? Just let us know before we leave up out of here.
I have incredible Naira Marley on there. I have Steph London with Life. It's a, you
Wow.
know, when you think of all of us together, you were like, oh, that's an unusual, pairing. But yeah, the song is a vibe. It's called Bombay. I have an amazing vocalist from the UK. Her name is Hamza. You definitely need to check this record out because it's dope. And I have OBO himself, David O, on the record. It's the first time we're working together, so I am so excited about this.
Yeah, you should be. You should be. So let me ask you this question: if there was anybody you could collab with in the world, the last person you could collab with in the world, who would that artist be?
Oh, the last person. I don't know. Like, maybe
Somebody that
Jesus.
you
Like,
would,
heaven? Like, I don't know. Like,
somebody huge that you would just love to. We might know him. Who knows? We could probably hook it up from this show. Who would
I
it
mean,
be?
listen, the list is endless. If
Okay,
you
then give me your top three then.
Rihanna, like hook me up. I want to work with Rihanna, Drake, Brandy. I love Brandy. Just so many people.
Okay, that's
See,
what's
that's
up.
it.
I
That's
think you said Rihanna first. Yeah, okay,
Yes,
that's
yes.
a good choice.
Let's go for that. Let's work for that.
let's go with that.
So Tiwa, I just wanna thank you for representing for the females out there, especially in the Afrobeat genre, because there's a lot of ladies they really love the Afrobeat genre, and you like representing like you're the queen. You're the queen. You're the boss now. You are the boss for real, for
Do
real,
your
for real,
thing.
for real. So much love and respect to you. We are gonna support the album. We are gonna go get the album. I need
Yes,
everyone, please, please, please. Let's all go get this album. It's
yes.
dropping tomorrow. Celia.
And you could tune in Sundays, 7 to 9 p.m. Culture Bash International Show. That's where you're hearing all of this good music. All right, bring it to the
Yeah,
DMV and to the world. Culture Bash International
absolutely.
Show. Tiwa Savage, thanks for
Thank
joining
you.
us on the
Thank you for
Culture
having
Bash
me.
International Show. Ricky Platinum and myself,
So
DJ Trini.
so this is what I'm gonna do, because a lot of people probably not gonna believe me, but this is what we're gonna do. Before we leave, just introduce this song entitled Temptation for the Kiss Culture Bash International Show.
All right. So this record you're about to hear is myself, Tiwa Savage, featuring the amazing Sam Smith, and it is called Temptation. Hey.
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Hey.
Thanks, Tiwa.
I got a little something. Thank you. We love you. And we going to get that album. Everybody's going to get
That's
that
right.
album. Respect and much love to you. Keep the good work going.
Yes.
And respect and love. All right?
Blessings, blessings.
Temptations.
All right. Here we go.
Brand new Tiwa Savage alongside Sam Smith. This is history now.
That's right. 93.9 WKYS. His Culture Bash International Show.
This is brand new on the album. Let's go.
London. Temptation.